Hey y'all. Since I'm just coming back, I'm going to give people time. Let me see if I can send requests. Hi y'all. You write in the comments. Cause I'm just trying to get this back started, testing this out, because I haven't been live in so long. So let's pray this goes well. And also, I'm going to be recording this so that I can post it on my YouTube as well, so that y'all can view it after the live. So I haven't been live in months, so I'm actually nervous, if y'all can believe it or not, because I don't know who's gonna tune in. I prepared some stuff to say. I have my notes written down, of course, because I cannot possibly remember everything in one day. I had to complete my homework, so that kept me kind of busy, because I'm taking creative writing right now, and introduction to creative writing and perspectives in history. So I had a lot of work to do. So I'm gonna give it 5 minutes to see who tunes in. If don't nobody tune in, that's okay too, because I'm trying to rebuild my platform, of course. So sometimes you just have to post and don't worry about nothing else. So and that's how we gonna do it. And of course, like I said, I will post this video on YouTube as well, and I hope to go live on TikTok soon. I have 850 followers, and on TikTok you have to have 1,000. So I'm not there yet because I haven't been consistent on TikTok, and I also I just don't be having time. Since we've been on this writer strike, I've been able to do more things, but before the writer strike, I was always on set working. So, and those days last from 12 to 14 hours. So, ain't no way I was gonna record after being on set. It's a lot of work. It's a lot more work than people think. And bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to invite some people to the live, and I haven't done this in so long, so I'm trying to multitask. I was gonna have up both my phones so I can record on IG as well, but actually that distracts me. So I'm gonna record here and then probably record later on IG and then so forth. Do it one at a time, because then it'll be people commenting, and then then you have to keep going back and forth. So let me see. I'm trying to, and I'm also trying to see what's the best time to go live, because I know people have things to do. So I want to go live at a good neutral time, a time where people not at work, or at work, or busy, or stuck in traffic, or and so forth. So give me one moment. Let me see. And I should have wrote a list of people down that I wanted to invite to this live. I didn't even think of that. So let's see. So so I'm just gonna start talking, because if people normally watch my live sometime later, and I don't have time to sit here and just be clicking on everybody's name either. So let's get it going. Let me make sure. Hold on, y'all. So wait, somebody did say, let me just, one moment. Invite. I got a few people I need to click on. Wait a minute. Because, let's see. I don't know. I feel like Facebook always also hides you too. So it's hard to be visible. They hide the good stuff. They don't hide the drama, which sucks. So let's see. Now I'm just gonna invite everybody that liked the post earlier, so that way I can at least let those folks see it. Cause I know people forget. I'm just trying to like tap on everybody right now. So give me one more second, and then I'm gonna start talking. I'm just gonna start talking after a while. And I'm sorry my face looks so shiny, y'all. I had to do this moisturizing treatment, and then the shine y'all see is just my natural face at this point because it's hot. So y'all know it's 1,000 degrees outside. Okay, so I invited like 10 more people. So if they watch, they watch. If they don't, they don't. So I'm going to introduce myself to people that have not watched my lives in the past. I put my YouTube link in the original post from this morning, but I put my YouTube link on there again. Y'all can see like other videos I've done. So, okay, so my name is Destiny. I'm 31. I don't go by any nicknames. I'm not a big nickname person. People do call me the Chameleon Beauty, which was a name that an ex picked out for me when I was just starting my career. So people call me the Chameleon because I kind of like transform when I model and when I act. I wear different wigs, you know, can like wear any style, so it kind of works for me. So that's my little slogan brand name. So I have been modeling and acting since like 2015. I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, born and raised, so I'm country. I've been a member of the union since 2020, so 2022, which was last year, of the SAG-AFTRA union. So for those of you who don't know, the union is something that you have to join when you act and you model in order to like book certain work and just have protection and certain benefits. So I joined the union last year, and you have to pay to join, of course. So I paid my little hot $3,000. I graduated from Le Cordon Bleu back in 2015, and I was a professional chef from 2013 to 2019. I have a son, Callie, he's 11. I have a dog named Waffle. So with my platform, my mission in life is to use my voice to like lift up those people that are at a disadvantage and inspire people that look like me, because, you know, growing up, I noticed that I didn't look like a lot of people, and I have like this unique look and quality about me. So I want to inspire other women and other black girls like me, other dark-skinned black girls like me, to keep persevering and keep going, you know, no matter what. If you come from a good story, a bad story, you know, I just keep pushing. So I may go live on IG too, because I just realized I'm not about to record this twice. So let me go live on there too. So I just thought about it. I'm not about to record this twice. Well, I will record again for YouTube, because I want to like take out any excess talking. So, and it's easy for me to record without being live. So let me go live on IG too, because I'm not about to double back. Okay. So, hi. Mental Health Monday live returning. Bear with me, y'all. So I was given a brief introduction about myself. So before I go any further, let me click into live on IG. If that makes more sense. So grief and loss and top 3 mental health issues we deal with today. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use that right now and then go live on IG. Okay. I don't know, did it work? Did it go? IG is a little weird, like the little thingy and the lighting. So Okay, so back to this live because I'm nervous because I haven't been live in a long time and y'all used to like really tap in with me. And then I stopped going live for months because I had some stuff going on personally. So you have to take a break. And if that means like rebuilding yourself, that's fine. So I said I'm going to take a break and I'll rebuild myself. And those who want to rock with me, y'all will rock with me. If y'all don't, y'all don't. It's cool. So my sole purpose of my platform, like I said, is to be a voice for people that are at a disadvantage, for people like me, for little black girls, for black boys, even, and black women, just, you know, just to inspire somebody. So the topics that I will be talking about on my platform, I'm going to try to narrow it down. So mainly mental health and mental illness, domestic violence, and poverty and homelessness. Those are the issues that I like to focus on because those are the ones to me that matter. Now, you got some people that might be talking about the environment, space, whatever. I don't care. I mean, I care about those topics, but you know, you can't do it all. So my goal and my mission is to be an advocate for those things and to do like hands-on things and then things online too, because you reach people more with your physical voice and then physically going out to do stuff. So, you know, volunteering and making a change. I'm like a activist type person. That's the type of stuff I like to do. So, because I believe we all deserve basic stuff, like basic food, water, shelter, necessities. If you don't believe that, then we might not be friends, because I don't like when people like think like only those who are rich deserve this and that. So, because I've been there before, I've been in poverty before and still is, been homeless before, and even had a domestic violence situation that I will be talking about like in a later video, because I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. Basically like 45 minutes or an hour on each live, or shorter, because sometimes that's too much. I know we all have things to do. So something I want to talk about and touch on that I'm going to do in another video, like I'm going to do like a series, is like what it means to be neurodivergent and misconceptions of like autism and ADHD, because I see that a lot of people still have like big misconceptions and don't know what they're talking about. So when you are neurodivergent, it means that your brain processes differently, which means you have different strengths and weaknesses that affect how you function in life. So some people, when they are neurodivergent, like the weaknesses may be like mental disorders, learning disabilities, and other conditions. And then some people, their strengths could be better memory, being able to like remember like photographic memory, remember math equations well. So being neurodivergent for some people can be seen as a superpower, and some people see it as a, you know, a curse. I don't see it as that. I see it as that is what it is. Like, you're neurodivergent, so your brain processes differently. So there's no such thing as like normal per se. Those people that aren't neurodivergent are typically called neurotypical people. So those are people whose brain don't affect their normal everyday, you know, day-to-day usage. So that's that. And I'm looking this way because I have notes, because I have ADHD and I'm not finna be like, oh, what am I going to remember to say and then don't say it correctly. So I'd rather have like notes beside me. And I'm a big person that's like, let's be factual, let's have the actual evidence out. And so I'm that type of person. So when I get through with the live, I'll put like links in the comments for y'all, etc. But I'm really just trying to like rebuild my fan base and rebuild my platform, because I disappeared for a while and I needed to disappear for a while. So, and that's okay. We all have to do that. It's better me disappear than me like lose my mind trying to like keep up with social media, because it's never that serious. And mental health needs to be at the forefront, because I see so many people like still being on these platforms and like committing suicide when things don't go well, or they lose followers or they're not as popular. And I never want to feed into it that much. It's not that serious. As long as I have my friends, I'm straight. And I think we all need to remember that. Like, as long as you have your day ones, just chill out. To me, we are all unique, based on whatever circumstances that surround us. So it's important that we do understand what it means to be neurodivergent, so that we can make people feel like, they belong in this world. And for me, having a child that's also autistic as well, I'm trying to make sure that I am, me, like I want to be a voice for him so that people can like understand. But we can get into it on another live, because I could talk about neurodivergent all day, but I want to do it in like order form and like do it in a series. So, and I'm live on both my phones on both platforms, so I'm trying to multitask. Because like being neurodivergent for me, and it's the last thing I'm gonna touch on, I don't see it as like a curse or a disease or like, oh, you know, like it's the end of the world. I just believe like society has to learn how to adapt better to like accommodate people. Like when people have sensory disorders or when they don't talk that much, stuff like that, you know, like play on a person's strengths instead of their weaknesses. Because a lot of people that's neurodivergent, like me, that have sensory issues and so forth, and can be really excel really well in one area and do bad in another. So you kind of just have to like accommodate people and like make them feel like they belong, because they do belong. And we have a lot of successful people that's famous historians, famous actors, people like that. So I'll post a link in the comments and give y'all a list of that as well. So something I want to talk about that I'm seeing a lot, because I had to recently help a friend through this, is grief and loss. So I see a lot of grief and loss across all platforms. I'm 31, and so I'm seeing people that's like 25 to 31 just losing their lives, whether it's suicide or like accidental killings. And like a lot of people don't know how to deal with it. A lot of people don't know how to like be there for people and help them deal with their grief, or they get mad at them for like being sad and like dealing with grief. My grandmother passed away September 11th, and it took me up until a few months ago to like not get over it, but get over it enough to where like I can like stop crying or like having nightmares about it, like for real nightmares. Now I have dreams of her, and it's like dreams of her like as if she's speaking to me, like positive dreams. So I'm glad, because the other thing was not good. So some stages of grief that people deal with that y'all may not be aware of is denial, anger, bargaining, acceptance, and depression. And people think that it's like a systematic order to go through these things, but most people deal with them out of order. And the best thing I can say about grief and loss is like show people grace, like help people get through it, because they need that. The 3 common disorders that we deal with now in America that takes up like 30% of mental health is anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder, which is something that we need to talk about, because post-traumatic stress disorder, that's common because look at the things that we're going through. We went through COVID-19. We go through all these like wars right now in this modern day time. There's all these events that we don't have time to like heal from, and it's just like trauma after trauma after trauma. Some things that you can do to help somebody with loss and to help yourself is like, you know, like take care of yourself, go outside, get some fresh air. Don't try to do nothing too dramatic and like major changes. Talk with your circle, your caring friends, join a grief support group, and be patient with yourself, because it's a lot. I cried over the weekend because I had been helping a friend through his loss, and it's really hurting this person, and I wish I could help them more. You know, I let them come over, I made them something to eat. I did what I know how to do. I know how to nurture people. I know how to listen to them. So I just did what I could do. You know, it was heavy, but sometimes that's what we got to do. So I wanted to start back the live today just with like brief intros to everything, because of course I want to go more into detail about being neurodivergent, and also grief and loss in like heavy detail, because it needs to be discussed in heavy detail, not just a 1, 2, 3. But y'all know how social media is. You have to like show your face. So I'm trying to like show my face more, because I used to be on here a lot. But it can get overwhelming, and I'm one of them people, like if I know this is overwhelming me, I'm gonna get off, because I don't want to lose my life behind TikTok and stuff. So that's how I feel. And then I'll find my little niche to it too, because I get nervous sometimes on her. I be like, they finna be talking about me. So I know that I cope with grief through like prayer. Every morning I listen to I know y'all don't like him, but I'm finna say his name, Joel Osteen. He has like of course a spiritual channel, and he like preaches, but to me he don't preach, he storytells. So I think that really resonates with me because I like storytellers. So he tells a story and then it motivates you. I listened to this guy called the Mindset Mentor. I'll post his link in the comments as well. And then I listen to somebody else. It's like 3 different people I listen to in the morning time. And then I also have like a Spotify list of like gospel and like inspirational music and then rap music. I listen to everything, but I'm saying that what you feed yourself when you wake up also helps too. So I make sure I do that. Prayer and like listening to gospel music was something that me and my grandmother did together a lot. And those foundations that she laid out for me actually really helped me in like everyday life. So I'm glad that she did that for me before she passed away. I don't meditate, which I need to start back doing. And I don't do yoga, but I do run a lot. I like to run. I'm not a gym girl. I'm more of a like, let's go outside and throw this ball around. I'm a nature person. I make sure I get 10,000 steps a day. And y'all probably say, damn, that's a lot. But it's really not a lot. It's just that people not used to walking. But I promise you, if you get your ass up now, look, because sometimes you got to say it hard. Y'all be acting like y'all hard-headed. Get up and go walk. I'm small, but the secret to me being small is no secret. I walk. I get up and walk. I make sure I exercise. I make sure I stay active. If I can take the stairs, I take the stairs. If I can, like, skip there, I skip there. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like, I take the other route instead of taking the easy route. And I think we have to apply that to every part of our life. Like, instead of you taking the easy route on something, take the hard route. Get up and do something. Because we so young, like, 30 is young. 20 is young. To see everybody just like deteriorating at such a young age, and then you go outside and you see a 7-year-old doing cartwheels, you have to, it puts things into perspective. Like, you have to be able to, maneuver in this world. I know some of y'all got kids. Y'all want to keep up with your kids because that's what I be doing. I take Callie to the park and I run on the park with him. I remember he was a baby. I used to have him in a stroller running, and these mothers would be like, oh, wow, you have so much energy. And I do, because I'm not gonna like just be lazy and not be able to be, be there for my child. So that's important to me. That's the way I look at it. So what? That ain't my password. I'm logging into Facebook on my computer because I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see, because I know the last time my comments weren't working through a phone, I had to like log into another device to see. So, but you know what? I can just use my my other phone. But yeah, I just wanted to like give a brief introduction, and I will upload this video on my YouTube as well, because I know some of my friends said they at work right now, so they want to watch it when what the hell is this password? They want to watch it when they get off. So, and that's understandable. I definitely understand that. This thing ain't working for me, y'all. I knew I should have logged in. Oh, it said I changed it a month ago. See, I don't got time. See, this name about to be able to do this. Because I don't know my password to this thing. That's crazy, ain't it, y'all? That I don't know my password. I be so busy. But I'm really trying to like get back into the groove, like I said. So y'all can let me know like any topics that y'all want me to talk about, because I don't know the type of topics that people want to discuss on here. I have a generator code. It's gonna make me get off. I'm trying to log into my thing, but I don't think it's gonna let me do it, so it's whatever. Text me a login code. Other options. Yeah, I'm not gonna log into Facebook through my thingy, but yeah, y'all can like post topics y'all want to discuss in the comments, or even inbox me. That's fine too. So I feel like I look really sweaty, but I promise I'm not, y'all. I put this moisturizer on my face and it is doing its thing. So I'm gonna just log out of IG because I need my other phone. So I'm going to do that because I don't even have that many followers on there. So that'll work. They can just follow me on Facebook if they want to. How you end this thing? Oh, end video. Okay. And I'm trying to give me a an iPad. My son, he I gave him my iPad a while ago, so I can't take it back. I can't be like, okay, mommy needs it back, because then that's mean. Plus he's too big for that. He's like 11 years old, so yeah. I'm sorry I don't have as much energy as I should. Over the weekend was just a really hard weekend for me. I don't even want to talk about it. And yeah, I was trying to get my energy back today, and I was out and about running errands, and it's hot. So that was that. So I just shared that to IG. I just got off of IG because I need to see my phone and see what's going on here. But I hope everybody had a good day. This Monday feels like a Monday to me. It feels like one of those lazy days. So, and I posted something a few weeks ago about friendships, and I don't know if anybody's seen it, because I am in New York and I don't know that many people. So I'm open to friendships, even friendships that are not in New York, because everybody don't stay here. So, you know, I'm just open to networking with people and talking to people and getting to know them, because I feel like I be shutting myself off a lot because I be in my own little world, and that's something that people do when they're like autistic. Now that is an autistic trait, because I feel like I'm really chatty, but then like also I'm really silent, and it's hard to explain to people. They be like, that don't make sense, but they do. So that's really that. I don't know if y'all can hear me well. I'm trying to talk loud but not too low, but not too loud at the same time. So I don't know how long I've been on here. How long have I been on here? Oh, it ain't gonna show me. Let me see on my other phone, because it's not showing me nothing. Stupid phone. Oh, 27 minutes. Okay. So that was really it, y'all. I wrote so much down, and I thought this gonna last 45 minutes, but it lasted all of 20 something minutes. Okay. And I know y'all probably like, she ain't got no viewers on her. That's fine. I'm trying to rebuild my viewers. So I post on her every day if I have to. I don't give a damn. Because you have to. Like, some people, I think they get discouraged from posting because they be like, oh, it's only like 2 people on her. That's cool, because you ain't gonna start off with 1 million people following you and loving you. And my page ain't even monetized, so I do this stuff really because I really just want to. But I might turn it back on the money mode. I turned that off because one time I posted a piece of chicken and they flagged me for nudity. So you know what? I ain't want to do it no more. I see it now. I mean, when is a piece of chicken is nudity, so I don't have time. Like, that pissed me off because it was like restricting my page. I was like, they flag you for anything when you monetize. I don't have time. And I don't need my page blocked. I'm not making another page. But besides all that, the last 2 weeks was kind of weird. I know I told y'all on Friday, this old man asked me out. No, this 53-year-old man asked me out. And I was going to go on a date, but now I don't want to no more. I really don't like nobody old. I had to think about it. I was like, listen, do you want to go on a date for real? It's because I don't like wasting people's time. So, like, I don't want to tell that man, yeah, I'll go, and then I'll be sitting on the date like... Because then he showed me his son, and I was like, so how come he didn't give me his son number? Because his son is my age, and he fine. But maybe he just didn't know no better. I don't know. I ain't got time to be in no entanglement, so I might not go on that date. The man had money and stuff. He had a good job. That's cool, but I'm not even no gold digger, so I just kind of like, I mean, you got to have some gold, but some money. Gold is like, I'm just using it like quotations, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to, I'm still young. Like, I want to like marry for love and a little money too. I was talking to somebody else, but then he was tripping today. He thought I was mad at him. I was like, what are you talking about? It's hot outside. Like, he texted me, I'm not responding. I'm like, I'm burning up. Like, I'm a rotisserie chicken out here. So you tripping. Like, you doing a lot. Like, he was doing a lot. I don't be having time. Maybe that's why I don't date nobody, because you ain't about to stress me out. And this heat, it was literally like 90 degrees. So I didn't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt no mess. Also, we are still on strike. I don't know if y'all been paying attention. Y'all might not have been, because if y'all not really in entertainment, y'all wouldn't care. But the writers went on strike in May. They're still on strike. We're in July, so I plan on like joining them on the picket lines. They're not on the picket lines today or tomorrow because of the holiday, but when they go back on it, I'm going. One of my friends, he been out there every single day, and I can't believe it. I'm like, wow, this dedication, because I got other stuff to do, but I want to support, so I'm gonna go out there with them. But yeah, the writers have been on strike for a minute. And so people might not think this important, but like without the writers, you know, like the entertainment industry will like fold because we need them. And even without us as actors, singers, models, you know, you need everybody. And it's affecting us bad because like I only work 6 times in June. That's not normal. I normally work a lot. And they went on strike on May 9th. So yeah. And right now SAG, we're in negotiations as well. So we trying not to join the strike. They're trying to get our contract together, but I'm thinking we gonna go on strike too. I don't know. They said we have until July 12th because they were supposed to like figure this out by June 30th, and they were like, oh, they didn't figure it out, so they're gonna do an extension, which is crazy. It's a lot to it. So before I joined the union, I had no idea of like the intricate details that exist, but I know that it's hard work. Now that much I did know. I didn't have to join no union to even know all of that. But yeah, so this is my little, you know, brief free intro. And on my YouTube I have other videos of me, like introduction in better spirits and like different background. Like I used to have a backdrop, everything. So I'm gonna post that link so y'all can go watch me. Then y'all gonna be like, oh, okay, then she was on her. And then on my page, I have old live videos. I reposted one the other day to like lead up to this. So, that's really that. And plus, I gotta be more active on her. Yeah, I be trying to go click on y'all pages and like comment on people's stuff, you know, personally, so that I can engage. Facebook really be trying to make it hard for you to engage because they show you the same 12 people all day. So I have to go personally, go down my line, you know, my list, and click on y'all pages. So I'm trying to engage, but they making it hard to engage, you know. And everybody be so worried about, you know, money, and like not being authentic. Guess what? Me doing mental health lives is me. That's the authentic me. Like my friends can tell you, like I'll text them daily with something inspirational, with affirmations, because I want to see people succeed and people happy. And sometimes we don't realize that just one small word will boost somebody up in spirits. Just one small sentence. Person might be getting ready to jump off a bridge and you didn't save them. I mean, it ain't your responsibility, but I'm saying you don't know how that person was feeling that day. You don't know how your light impacted them. That's what I'm really trying to say. So I always been like that. I always been a person that like let me shine, even though like I grew up in the worst circumstances, and you would think I wouldn't even be doing all that if I was her. But for me, it's a little different. Like I can't even explain like the personal experience I have with wanting to be a light and make a change. We all here for different reasons. I realized like last year that like I'm here for like a greater purpose, because like people like, oh, because I've been single since 2020, and people like, oh, you don't date, and I really don't even think that dating is like important right now. Now, I'm not gonna say it's not important, because you need love, but we need romantic love and we need friendship love. So I think people focus too much on romantic love to the point where it drives them crazy. You have to let it, you know, let it build. And also you have to realize you have another calling besides obsessing over somebody and trying to goose somebody all the time. And that's just how I feel. People can take offense to it, because, you know, people try to get mad, but you have to like, first of all, love yourself, but also just go with the flow. And so that's how I feel. I feel more at peace once I learn in life like what you have to like really focus on and really like hone in on. So because I feel like that's why we have so many unhappy people, because they trying to like meet quotas that don't exist, and like copy people, emulate people. I just want to be myself. So that's how I feel about that. Before I got on her, I was watching Desperate Housewives. Yeah, I can't believe I ain't seen that show, and that show came out. When that show come out? Because we finna see when it came out. Desperate Housewives. When did that come out? Let's see. We're about to Google it because I have this computer right here. Boom. Not this phone. Not this phone. Not this computer doing this to me. Come on, phone, computer. Oh, that's crazy. Let's open up a separate tab. I think Desperate Housewives came out. And it's like 2000 and... I'm gonna get mad because my computer act like you don't want to pull it up. Let's see. When did Desperate Housewives come out? I really want to know. 2004. So yeah, I can't believe I have not seen that show yet, and I'm just now. I've been binging it, so I'm on the last season. I'm almost done, so then I have to find something else to watch. I'll have to watch shows one at a time because I have so many other things to do. So I don't like to start like 3 shows at once because I have homework to do, work, commuting. So I try to like let me just watch this one show and then read. I'm also reading this book. Give me one moment, y'all. Let me get the book. I'm reading this book with my friend called The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. Now, y'all need to read this book. Read this book. This book talks to you about so many core things that you need to know. And it's more than about money. It's about the psychology of money and like misconceptions that we have because people are always talking out their ass. Like, like how certain things wasn't invented into certain things like credit scores and stuff like that wasn't invented to this and that. And really change your mind about how you think about money because we always think like the older generation had the upper hand. And you'll learn they really didn't. Like everything we be experiencing, it's new to them like it's new to us. So it's just a lot. And the book is less than 300 pages. And the author said it's less than 300 pages because they are aware that people don't have attention spans like that. So it's like 240 pages. So it's a good book. The bottom line of the book is like not about doing well with money, like not about telling you like how smart you are has to do with money, but about like your behavior and how you learn how to control money. Just get the book, y'all. I'm gonna put the link in the bio. Look, I don't know this person. I don't know the person that wrote this book. I'm just telling y'all it's a good book, and I always recommend good books because I want to see people succeed. The Psychology of Money. And my nails green this month, and I don't even do loud colors, but I feel like green is money, green is nature. So read The Psychology of Money. I didn't write it. I don't know this man, but I'm telling y'all to go ahead and read it because it's a good one. And I read physical books. Girl, no, I ain't about to do no damn tarot card reading. Girl, you done had me talk real country. Hell no, I'm not about to do no tarot card readings. I'm not Miss Cleo. Call me now. I ain't gonna even get into that. Y'all do y'all readings. I'm not finna sit here and judge nobody. I do not do tarot card readings. I might pray with y'all on her and sing a little gospel song, but I ain't finna do no tarot card, nothing on this live. I'm not no woke. I'm not in the woke community, baby. I ain't Muslim, so don't inbox me to my hey queen because you finna be sadly disappointed. I eat chicken and sugar and everything else. Don't inbox me because every time I post this my hair wraps because I wear them faithfully. And here comes somebody. Hey, sister queen. Ain't no sister queen in this inbox. Cause I'm having to be doing. Y'all be tripping now. Cause I got a story about when I talked to this one Haitian boy. He was Muslim, and I said, "Oh no, baby, this ain't my lane right here." He was fine as hell, but that ain't my ministry now. Let me. Hey, he was fine. I just gone on, sir. We not about to play like this. I have rights. We are in 2023. And that's how he was coming. I said, "Oh, you think we don't got no rights?" I'm tripping. I'm crying. Yeah, that was crazy. That was nuts. No, today I talked about grief and loss. I did a reintroduction to me because I haven't been doing my lives in months. And then I talked a little about being neurodivergent and the top 3 disorders we deal with now in society: post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, and depression. Because we go through so much in society, it's no mystery that we wouldn't be dealing with these things. So I'm just trying to like rebuild my platform, and I don't care if I got 5 viewers each time. Hey y'all, hey my 5 viewers. I just want to like rebuild my platform. I said, hell no, I ain't doing no tarot card reading. Y'all, I was on set, and this girl put out some goddamn tarot cards and didn't ask nobody. Did they want to read? And she just started doing stuff. I said, hey, I got my ass up. Don't be, girl, we don't know if you for us or against us. We don't know you. You can't be doing all of that over here. Now, shit. I didn't pull out no Bible. Now, because people will swear to God, if you Baptist or Christian, we trying to force something on you. But she didn't pull out some damn cards. Somebody she finna do our readings. And you not about to do that on this at this table with all these people sitting over here and you don't know us. That girl be getting on my damn nerves. I just don't like stuff like that. Like, don't be doing it. Because just like you don't want me to put my beliefs on you, don't do them on me. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't know that I necessarily believe in tarot card readings, but I do believe that people have the gift of foresight and discernment. I have a friend, y'all gonna think I'm lying. I have a friend that has premonitions. And she didn't tell me for a long time. Like, we growing up, since we 11. And one day she said, Destiny, let me tell you something. She was like, I be having premonitions. And I was like, girl, whatever. And then one time she did predict something that was very specific. And I was like, what the hell? And she was like, it's nothing I want. Like, I used to try to like wish it away. She was like, I be having dreams about people and then she be coming true and I be upset. So, you know, sometimes people have gifts and they don't even want them. I believe like the problem I have with the world community is that they think that being spiritual is a style of dress. And when we have people in African culture that do spells and do things, they would just dress. They be the people eating pig's feet and eating black-eyed peas. Like, people think that being woke means you vegan and you drink smoothies all day. And them be some evil-ass people. That's not what that mean. When you have spiritual gifts, it don't have a certain character outline look. Like, you don't have to have a certain, what I'm trying to say. You're not no video game character. It's not, just because you got the ankh on and stuff in third eye, that don't mean, because I got a third eye tattoo on me, but it's for my own beliefs. But that doesn't mean that you are master spiritual. It don't mean that. So I stay away from those. I'm sorry, I stay away from those of y'all that be on her acting like that. You are not Erykah Badu and Scooby-Doo. You need to get off of her with this shit. It's a lot of mental illness in the whole community too, and I'm laughing, but I'm not laughing because y'all don't be understanding when people be under psychosis and they be schizophrenic and shit. And there was one girl on her that was schizophrenic, and I wanted to say something so bad. She told me, she said, hey, Destiny, you know I'm schizophrenic. I said, it really ain't my place to tell you people this. But she ended up scamming people, and something about the FBI was involved, y'all. It was bad. It was a big deal. I said, damn, I probably should have said something months ago because I knew that girl was going to do this shit, but y'all don't be believing nobody, so why would I sit up there and reveal anything here? Y'all told me I was wrong. And she was real bright and had the little look y'all like to fall into, and she scammed the hell out of everybody. I said that's why she scammed them, because y'all like to be like, you know, bright and small. Okay, we love her, Sister Peace Goddess. That girl full of shit. But that's another story for another time, because she definitely was full of shit, like straight up. Oh, she okay though, because she had like 2 kids. But yeah, y'all have to learn what psychosis look like and learn when people just don't got it all. And that doesn't make them be spiritual. Some of y'all do need to go get you a piece of pill and take it and go to bed. I take my ADHD medicine and I focus. I take my anxiety and depression medicine and I calm down. Take the goddamn pill. I am an advocate for medication because some of y'all need it. Some of y'all don't need it and y'all take it anyway. And then some of y'all need it and don't want to take it. Ain't that some shit? It took me years to try it. Like, I tried everything else. And then 2019, I kind of had this mental break. I'm like, no, I gotta take this medicine. I want to be her. Especially when you know your family's mental health history, you can't be in denial. Like, y'all were like, oh, I'm gonna just pray. No, God made them doctors in modern medicine, baby. Go take them. My grandma used to tell me that, and she's from the country. She like, God made all this stuff and put it together. Now, use it to your advantage. Now, don't be on her trying to suffer, because I had an auntie that was schizophrenic. And that shit ain't no joke. Like, it ain't no, oh, I'm schizophrenic. Like, it's y'all be wearing mental illnesses like they a joke. And you can tell when people don't really have it because it be a joke to them. Like, when we really go through these things, when I go through sensory overload, I don't be over here like live, laugh, love. I be over here crying and going through sensory overload. Like, the way that feels is not even a joke. So, I don't know. them be y'all leaders though. That's why we be having so many cults. It was a cult. Y'all remember? I don't know. Some of y'all might remember that boy Nature Boy. And and when y'all get off here, go Google him. He on YouTube. He got caught by the FBI. It's a big deal. Like, they had the federal court proceedings on YouTube. Nature Boy, and then they got some other girls. There was a part of his cult that's on Facebook too. This talking about like their life afterwards, and they doing just as worse they was when they was in the cult. But anyway, y'all can go look him up, and that's the prime example. Because I had 2 friends that was in his cult, and they got out. He done lost his damn mind. I had 2 friends that was in that cult. I'm talking about 2 people I knew, not 2 people I knew off Facebook, 2 people I went to school with. So I was like, girl, what the hell you was doing in that cult? She out of it now. But I was like, what the hell? Because, baby, you couldn't pay me. I'm a leader type person. Y'all might join my cult, but I ain't about to join y'all. I ain't got no cult, y'all. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, I would never just be a part of nobody, nothing. Because I don't even know, like, no. I'm not joining no cult. But you could be a part of this Destiny's cult. You could never get me to join. I'd be like, Because when I was little, I was a kid that asked too many questions. What that mean? And we'll get in trouble, but I had to ask. Hell, what the hell? Like, we not about to go do that. My brother, he was just following anybody. Like, no sense. April Fool's, baby. That's what he was. For real. Yeah, Nature Boy lost his damn mind, but I remember following that shit from the beginning because I had friends that was in his cult and they left. It was another boy in his cult that was like committing domestic violence, and then his wife forgave him. And we all sitting there like, damn, we tried to help you, but you know what? That's a sensitive subject for me because domestic violence is not cut and dry. And I remember being with somebody and kept going back to them and they was tearing my ass up too. So you know what? I don't judge nobody no more because y'all don't be realizing like the Stockholm syndrome that people have when they be in those situations. But yes, Nature Boy has lost his damn mind. And that was nuts to me. Like the babies that he done had from them. It's just a lot. Y'all go on YouTube. I'm not even making this shit up. Like, I might go on YouTube and find a link for y'all so y'all can see it. Because, yeah. But, yeah, I don't want nobody to think I'm one of these spiritual woke leaders. I just like to wear my hair wrap. I like to protect my peace while I'm on live. You know, I might uncover my hair wrap tomorrow. I don't know. It's just something I do. I might wear my do-rag. I just alternate back and forth. Whatever makes me feel good. I'm finna get ready to re-dye my hair in a week or so. I was giving my hair a 2-month break from bleach because it's normally, y'all know my hair is normally blonde, but right now it's black. But I was giving it a break and then taking those biotin hair pills. I'm trying to get my hair to grow back in a certain area. And yeah, I'm trying to like, you know, take care of myself. So yeah, that's really what my live was about. This girl said, I'm tripping out these tarot card reading, baby. I don't do no tarot card reading, but I bet I could fool somebody. I don't do that. I do be feeling when people like stressed out and don't feel well. Like I'm for real, y'all. Like my friend that I'm helping dealing with the grief, I literally hadn't talked to this person in 2 years, and then I woke up and said, hey, I should go check on him because something wrong. And I was right, something was terribly wrong. I was hoping I wasn't right, but I was right in the worst way. I said, damn, something wrong. Something is really wrong. Y'all, they say 21 Savage got a wife. I ain't know 21 Savage. Yeah, I'm sorry because I got distracted, but I didn't know 21 Savage was married. They said he was going with Lotto. I thought he was going to rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. Oh, I'm going to have to get on her and investigate when I get off this live because I was invested in that. And I love him. That's crazy. His wife look old as hell, but and she probably all of 30. Ooh, Lord, these folks be look. Y'all know I thought Lotto was older than me when they put that makeup on her. Then I said, damn, this girl look like somebody's mama. I mean, you know, we have young mothers, but I'm saying I thought Lotto was like 32. And she is not. She's young, but when she be on live and she have her makeup off, she looks super young. So it's just the makeup. It's really, you know, that's really it. And I'm glad it's just the makeup because I was kind of concerned. Yeah, she's like 24. Her name Alyssa Michelle. But yeah, so next live is gonna be on next Monday. I'm trying to decide if I want to like add in something else because I know people ask me about exercise. I'm not about to get on here and exercise with y'all. I mean, when I exercise, it be like throughout the day. So I don't know if I could just make an exercise video. And I be tired sometimes. I'll be on her, y'all be like, this girl tripping. I be stopping the video. I be doing realistic exercise. I be like, dang, I'm tired. Let me stop this video real quick, drink me something. And then somebody asked me about food videos, but since I'm not in the food service industry anymore, I haven't had the desire to like create nothing spectacular. But I do want to like do food videos for people that have like disabilities, so they can make easier food. Because sometimes y'all make these food videos for people and don't take into account, like, some people can't afford to be doing all that shit out there. They got to have something 1, 2, 3. So I do want to make some content about that. And then monologues of me acting. I gotta start memorizing some monologues, and that'll help me as an actor, like, hone my craft. And that's really it, y'all. Just my journey. I can't go live when I'm on set because we cannot record anything. We're not even supposed to really post no pictures or tell what show is which until the show airs. So when people ask me to go live, I'll be like, that's hard, y'all, because we'll get in trouble. Like, some directors will yell at you, you know, if they catch you doing that shit. So, because you can't be telling the show before it comes out. That's pretty much why. Like, that's the bottom line. Unfortunately. So, yeah. But I thank y'all for tuning in on me today, because I was nervous. I said, well, I'm nervous about this live because I don't know if they're going to tap in. Maybe I'll go live earlier because y'all be busy and y'all be ready to go to bed right now. Because I'm ready to go to bed. It's 9 o'clock. I'm ready to lay down. I completed all my homework, so I'm damn so ready to lay down. I was arguing with this boy earlier, which I don't have time for that. This ain't. I was arguing with somebody earlier. It's too hot to be arguing. I said, you got it, baby. You won the argument. I'll let you win. I don't care, cause I don't have the strength. You can just argue with me today, and I'll just be like, yeah, you won, whatever you say. I'm not a summer person. I love the seasons, but baby, I'm ready for winter again. I like winter. I know y'all gonna say, damn, that's crazy, but I like the winter time. I don't like to be overheated at any point in time. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. I think I'm ready to get off here now. I didn't see it enough. I'm finna play Sims. My friend told me to do some Sim. Oh, I am gonna do some more Sim narration, because my friend was hollering when I was doing that shit the other day. I just be on her making up stories. I don't play it like the other girls play it. Like, some girls play it and they be doing crazy stuff with these Sims. I just play it normal. They be doing crimes with Sims. I don't be wanting to do that shit. And I don't add mods to mine because I don't mess with my computer. Like, I need this computer to function. Some people say their computer don't crash, but then a girl was in the group and saying her computer crashed so bad that she has to buy like a brand new hard drive and everything, and I can't afford that. So we just gonna play with the stuff that EA Game provides. So yeah. But thank y'all for tapping in, tuning in, and I will be posting links in the comments of what I talked about today, because I wrote notes, so I actually have like factual information for y'all to read on y'all spare time. I'll post a link of the podcast that I listen to, of the book that I'm reading, The Psychology of Money. What else? My YouTube link, my TikTok link, and IG. So thank y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all so much for tapping in. And I do not do tarot card readings or any other things like that, but I can pray with you. So thank you.